Hey guys, this is NERF Boy Productions here. Welcome to my unboxing and review of the gun or Nerf item that I don't know what it is yet because it's still in the box. Now I've scratched out some stuff with Sharpie, all the info you're not allowed to see. But we have this priority mail, United States Postal Service. It's a little dinged up, but hopefully it's alright. So here we go, let's just unboxing and review. So we'll start with two unboxings in one because we're unboxing this and then as well as the actual product. It is... Aha! I see. These are the NERF Walkie Talkies. Alright. Awesome. NERF... Okay, so let's take a look at the box here. Now, these are used. Oh no, the Walkie Talkies are new, but the box is, it's an old box, so it's been thrown around and broken. But take a look at that. It says NERF Walkie Talkies. See right there. Apparently it goes to 1,000 feet. It's got a 1,000-foot radius. Sports design, clip built in on back. It says right there. And then there's a picture of that as well. Right there. Walkie Talkies, and then a nice clear thing that you can actually see the walkie talkies with. Batteries not included. Operations: listen up to 1,000 feet. Sports design, clip and built on back. Clip built in on back. Yes. Elements: comes with the walkie talkies, 1-year warranty. I guess that might be expired. A user manual, and it requires a DC 9-volt battery for each walkie-talkie, and those are not included. And then it tells you about the trigger and the clip capabilities, right there, and right there, and then that's all the elements. Alright, now, taking this thing out of the box, just slides right out the top, box is now empty. The walkie-talkie sit in a plastic panel. On the back of the panel here is our instructions. Let's take a look at that. Warning, choking hazard, small parts. It's a walkie-talkie. Oh, I guess you could shove the little antenna down your throat. I don't know. Battery compartment, flexible stuff. There's all that. And then some more warranty cards. Anyway, get to the stuff you want to see. The walkie-talkies, which just sit in this plastic. Pull them out. So looking at them, they're completely identical. These are, I think these are old because they've got the old NERF logo. But they also have the new one on the box. I don't know, and the new one as well. I don't know. Cool. Well, walkie-talkies. I don't think there's any. No batteries in them. I'll have to come back with that. But pretty cool. Let's take a look at the exterior. So each walkie-talkie is exactly identical, so I'll just be going with this one. So they have the antenna on top, which is about 6 inches maybe, half a foot. And that is maybe 7 inches, but it's flexible. And if it's not going to pull out, it's not going to pull out. Just trust me. And pretty good. It's got the clip up. Sorry, I was just outside at the mailbox and stuff, so I'm sniffly. It's cold up here in Canada. Anyway, clip on the back. Okay. And then it also tells you everything. So right there, engraved in the plastic, or like dented in, it says push to talk. There's also an on and off. Right there. So yeah, basically there's a switch on the... If you're looking right at the walkie-talkie, it'd be on the left side. If you're looking from the back of the walkie-talkie on a shirt, it'd be on the right. But, yes, on the left side of the walkie-talkie, you switch on and off. And the way you can tell if it's on and off, like I said, it's engraved, indented in the plastic. A nice on and off, which is easier to see with your eyes. But, down is off, up is on. Pretty simple. And then on the other side, there's a button that blends in. And that's a... What? Awesome! Hold on, it doesn't actually tell you this on the box. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so this is the speaker, and then you push this to talk. So you hold that down. You don't push it, but you hold it down, and you speak. And right here, I just discovered this is a button. Listen, hear that? Right? And what that is, it says Morse code. You push that, and it'll beep on both walkie-talkies. So the other person, you push that, and they'll get a beep, right? So you go. I think ... dash 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 ... Or is it? One of those is Morse code. It's either ... dash 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 ... dash 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 or ... dash 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 ... One of those. But Morse code. So if you know your Morse code, you can communicate with your battle mates with these. And these are actually really handy. You know, clip them to a NERF vest or something, and you can just tell them where you are. It's pretty awesome. I got these for around $30, I believe. That was shipping included, but they retail for $20 around eBay and stuff. Anyway, really awesome. So now I'll put some batteries in this thing, and then we can test it. All right, so put the batteries in both of them, and I'm gonna leave this one here, and then with the other one, I'm gonna go up to my house, right here. And I will be talking into that, and then I'll test it out. So, one thing to note with these walkie-talkies is when you turn them on, hear that noise? How it's all staticky. But then when you push the talk button, it stops. See that, how it stops? Then you release. So when it's picking up signal, it's going to be really fuzzy like that. So I wouldn't recommend leaving it on all the time. I'd leave it off, and when you want to use it, flip it on and quickly press the button. So like, and then you can talk, and then close it. Or if the person's trying to talk back to you and you have it on, you won't be able to hear them unless it's on. So I guess you'll have to leave it on like that. But the Morse code's kind of cool. You push the button, and if you hold down the button, it'll last longer, and you know it's pretty realistic. But let's do a sound test right now. So I'll just leave the walkie-talkie there, and we'll test out the sound. So just to mention it, it will be kind of staticky, but you should be able to hear me. Alright, so as you could hear, the walkie-talkie worked in person, but in the video it's very hard to hear, and I don't really know how it sounded because I was upstairs. But as far as I can tell, it's very hard to hear, and because of all the fuzz that you get, I don't think it's really worth the buy. I guess it's kind of a novelty. Also, type in NERF Elite walkie-talkies online on like Google Images. I think they're coming out with elite ones. As far as I can tell though, these ones are not very good. I wouldn't buy them. You can't really get them in stores anymore, and I see why. And if you could get them in, the place you can get them is eBay. And I wouldn't recommend eBay because you'd have to pay for shipping, and they'd be even more than normal. And they just have some problems, and I checked other videos, and it's not just my walkie-talkies that buzz. All the walkie-talkies buzz. So as far as I can tell, I would not recommend this walkie-talkie here, just because, I don't know, it's kind of a novelty, but it all depends on whatever you feel like. I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video of my NERF walkie-talkies, and see you guys later.